Hey y'all, I'm Mallory Paulino from Stay at Home Mallory. I post all kinds of homemaking and cleaning content, and today's video is an exciting one because, as you can tell by the title, it's my spring clean and decorate video, and it is also the first part of my spring cleaning series. I think I'm going to have like 4 or 5 spring cleaning videos, so keep an eye out for all of those because we are going to be getting lots done. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed today's video and that it gives you all the cleaning motivation you need. So for today's video, we're going to be starting in the main living area again. I did that for the first time in my last video because I usually start in the bedroom, and you guys seem to like it a little bit more when I started in the main area. So we're going to be doing that again today. This video is going to be a catching up on the mess that we currently have in the house so that we can get to the deeper cleaning later. And so I'm going to do that first, and then we're going to put the decorating at the end of this video, so make sure you stay tuned for that because I didn't add a ton, but I wanted to add a few little spring touches and I love the way it turned out. So the kids love sitting up on the counters so then they can see everything that I'm doing and be right there next to me. So I plopped them up on the counters this time, and I didn't realize that they were blocking everything that I was doing, but you can kind of see part of what I'm doing. And as always, I've got to feed the kids at least one snack during my videos. So I went ahead and sped this part up a bunch because you could only see half of what I was doing with the kids sitting on the counter. Now we are going to head on over to the living room and tidy up in there. So we had a few dirty dishes left in the living room, so we're going to add those to the dishwasher and then we're going to start it. Now we are going to be moving into the most dreaded part of today's cleaning up, which is the playroom. I sped this up a ton because it took me about 3 hours to get the playroom cleaned up and organized, but I still wanted to include some of that footage because it was really satisfying watching it go from like you can't hardly see the floor to being all organized and put away neatly. And right here, I went over to this corner to clean up over here and my camera stopped recording, so I didn't get like any of that on video, but we're just gonna skip ahead to cleaning up this part. I am going to include timestamps like I have been doing lately, just in case this part of the video is a little bit too long, so feel free to skip ahead to the next part. I've mentioned this before, but the reason it always takes me so long to clean the playroom is because I organize every single one of their toys by category because it makes it so much easier for them to find what they want. So it adds a little bit of time to the cleaning process, but to me, it's worth it. I also mentioned in my last video that I plan on doing a toy rotation soon, just to kind of cut down on the amount of toys they have, because the cleaning up process takes so long and I'm kind of tired of cleaning up every single one of them, but I still want to be able to keep them organized the way I do, so I'm just going to cut back on the amount of toys that are out at a time and try that out. And I'm probably going to include that in one of my spring cleaning episodes, so keep an eye out for that because that should be very interesting to watch. So now I'm going to use my crosswave to clean the floors in here, which clearly does not happen near often enough. And I don't know if you can tell, but on this side of the room, especially over near the door right there, which is our laundry room door, we seem to have a little bit of like water damage on the floor suddenly. And we think it's because we just replaced our washing machine like a couple weeks ago, and this started after that. So we're thinking this washing machine just like puts out a lot of humidity or something, because sometimes the floors right outside of the door will feel like a little bit wet when I'm doing laundry. So we've never really dealt with that before, and I don't know if something's wrong with the washing machine, but for now I'm just going to start like putting a towel across the bottom of the door and hoping that kind of contains some of the moisture. Today's video I actually divided into two parts because it was way too long, so we are going to stop cleaning after I'm done with the floors in here, and we are going to get on to the decorating process. The first spring touch we are going to be adding is a new pink pillow in place of the old welcome pillow we have. And I'm pretty sure I ordered a pillowcase that was a little bit too small for the insert we had, but I wound up being able to get it on after a lot of struggling, so I guess it works. And the next thing was actually kind of a really fun DIY. I'm just going to take a little floral arrangement and cut some of the flowers off and add those flowers into the wreath that we already had, because floral wreaths are so expensive. So I just decided to add a few flowers to the one we already had, and I love the way it turned out. And I'm sure you can tell, but Brooklyn absolutely loves decorating and helping me decorate, so she was by my side through the whole decorating process, helping out in any way she could. Now we're going to be hanging this sign that just says Hello Spring in this little area that's above the trash can. I've always wanted to put something there because it's just kind of bare, but I never really knew what, but this sign fits perfectly right here and I love it. And then we're going to be replacing the hand towel that I have out now with a floral one that says, I think it said Grateful and Blessed. And then I'm going to be taking this picture that's been sitting empty since Christmas and put the rest of those floral arrangements in there. And here is a slightly closer look at all of the spring decor I put out. So that's going to be it for today's video. I actually cut this video in half, so stay tuned if you want to see the other half of this video and the rest of my spring cleaning series, because those are coming in my next several videos. So I hope you liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did and subscribe to see more, and I will see you then. Bye!